Today we're talking about holiday routines to keep yourself sane during this busy season, so stay tuned. Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my holiday routines and things that you can use during this busy time to keep yourself from going crazy with all the overwhelm and all the craziness, especially this year. This year has been really stressful anyway, and then add all the extra stuff for the holidays and it can get really crazy. So let me share with you my routines and maybe they can help you as well. Okay, so the first thing I want to tell you is that my morning routine is a little more relaxed than it usually is. If you've watched my fall morning routine, you know that I get up super early and I've sort of been a little bit more relaxed on that. I've been getting up a little bit later. This time of year, because it's so dark, people need more sleep, and so I'm just sort of leaning into that, sleeping a little bit more, and that gives me more energy during the day to get more things done because I need to get a lot of things done right now. So I've been skipping the meditations, maybe getting up a half an hour later. Still before 6, but I am getting a little bit more sleep. Now there are two main things that I've been adding to my day during the holidays, and I don't think that these are extra added things. They're just things that help me out. So let me just explain. The first thing is to add in self-care for myself. And I've put these things into place back in November because I know that December is stressful for me and self-care is super important. So add in the fact that I'm absolutely obsessed with having calendars, it makes it really easy to stick to. So I have a lot of advent calendars because they kind of build up over the years. This is one I made years ago. It's from a tutorial from Benevolent, and I'll put a link to that in the description below. It's just made with little matchboxes. And what I've done is I've put little self-care tasks in each of the boxes for myself. So I can just take 10 to 15 minutes of my day to slow down, relax, maybe take a bath, read a book, and it really helps. It keeps me from getting flustered. It keeps me from getting overwhelmed knowing that I have that 10-15 minutes of quiet every day. I have a candle one left over from last year, and the candles still have lots of burn time in them, and lighting one of those every day puts me into a calmer mindset. My daughter also made me a cute little candle advent calendar, and I'll light one of those in the kitchen as well. I also get myself a tea calendar every year, and sometimes I'll pair this with my self-care, maybe read a book and have a cup of tea, or I will have an extra 5 minutes or just take it with me while I'm doing my work. I usually only drink black tea except for around the holidays. I like it a little bit spiced or flavored, just a little bit more Christmassy, so that adds a lot to my day as well. So all these advent calendars make me happy, but they also make me slow down, put me in a better mood, and keep me motivated, keep me calm as I go through my to-do list and get things done. And just the fact that they're advent calendars really makes it easy for me to stick to and make sure that I am taking care of myself during this busy time. The other big thing that I do is to review my to-do list often. Right now I'm checking it every 2 to 3 days, but now as we're getting closer to Christmas, it's less than 2 weeks away, I'm going to be checking it daily to make sure that I'm getting things done. Now checking it is not only enough, because if you check it and you see you have a ton of things left to do, you're just going to get stressed and overwhelmed, and that's not good for anyone. What's most important is to actually look at what's on that list and see if anything can be simplified, postponed, or deleted completely. As we all know, this year has been insane, so there are some things that I actually did get rid of completely. We always make calendars for family, and I just said, it's too much work for us, it's too much stress for me, let's just skip it this year and we can come back to it next year. I've simplified things, I've shortened my list, but the one thing that probably affects you the most is that I have looked at YouTube. Maybe you've noticed that my videos have been coming out a little bit later, and that's because I'm prioritizing things that need to get done for Christmas that have sort of deadlines, like shopping for people in Canada, making sure that they get there on time because my family's far away and I need to make sure that they get their gifts on time. But don't worry, my videos will be coming out every Sunday for you in the new year. Let me know in the comments below one thing that's on your Christmas to-do list. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Next week is the last week for Christmas, and I am sharing my 2021 planner setup, so make sure you're subscribed with the notifications turned on so you don't miss that or anything else coming up. And I also have a video coming up, what to plan when you're not busy, which happens to a lot of us in between Christmas and New Year's. So to make sure you don't miss any of my videos, click subscribe, turn on the notifications, and you won't miss a thing. You can click here, my little face, to subscribe. Here are 2 more videos that I think you will like in the meantime. If you made it this far, leave me the gift emoji in the comments below. Have a fantastic day and happy planning.